front, a local product from Augsburg, a Division III school here in Minneapolis. Devin George, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Karl Malone. And Malone will have the task of going up against Kevin Garnett after doing such an excellent job against Tim Duncan in the series against San Antonio. Bryant, nice ball movement, sets it up for Payton. Not able to hit the three. O'Neal, it counts, and the foul.
Well, you just see the overwhelming power of Shaquille O'Neal. He gets the rebound. Irvin Johnson is trying to foul him, so he cannot get the ball up at the basket. But watch the power of Shaq as he goes up. These are the kind of baskets that you want to take away from Shaq. Actually pulls him by the jersey, pulling him away. He gets a nice little touch, and you know, early free throw shooting by Shaquille, always a factor in a game when he might shoot a lot of free throws. Does he get in an early rhythm or start missing early?
Back and finds O'Neal, who is fouled again.
These are the four guys, the 24 fouls that you're going to have against Shaq. And we talked to Flip Saunders before the game. He said, interestingly enough, Mark Madsen probably did the best job on Shaq with his quickness, circling him, getting into his body, even though he's the smallest. And he knows Shaq so well because he was on the second unit that played against Shaq every day in practice when he was on the Lakers.
And Doug, a Michael Olowokandi sighting. He had not played the last 4 games of the series against Sacramento. Bryant able to split through. That's the best look he's had.
Well, Garnett jumped out, and Kobe does a great job of pushing that ball through the double, and when he does, he's got a wide open lane to the basket.
A concern as Payton comes right back to cut it to a 2-point game.
Well, Flip Saunders is good friends with Jerry Krause. Jerry called him and said, you need to take a look at this guy. Malone with a strong drive.
Well, you know, people talk about all the changers by the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Payton able to knock down a 3.
And their ability to shoot the basketball that has helped them win this number of games.
And they usually don't turn the ball over.
O'Neal getting down deep. And the crowd looking for an offensive foul on Shaq.
It's kind of the philosophy of the Minnesota defense when they play. Make teams beat us over the top.
And that is a reach-in foul on Olowokandi.
It'll be Hassel, then it'll be Hoiberg, and then Sprewell before you see Zerbiak. He had 14 points off the bench, and Flip Saunders said he thought that would carry over to Game 7. He got in the rhythm, and it did.
Minnesota up by 1. Now Sprewell is defending on Bryant. Pretty fast. Nice give and go. Sprewell not able to get back as Bryant cut for the hoop.
Look for him to be the offensive man.
Here is Malone. That's a tough angle shot for Karl Malone. His 3rd field goal. He's 3 of 7. He has 6 points. The Lakers now lead by 1. Brian Cook, who has played very little in the postseason, rookie from Illinois, has come on. Bryant with a beautiful move. Kobe to the reverse. So he has 6 points, and the Lakers now lead by 3.
Oh, that was an easy one. Look at this one. Backwards, up over his head, lay it up on the rim, and get the beautiful roll. This is a difficult layup.
Shaq saying, I had nothing to do with that. Fisher, for O'Neal.
When that ball goes in the corner in the triangle, you cannot let Shaq roll to the basket. That's exactly what he wants to do, and he has a great read with Fisher on that play.
Nice ball movement by the Lakers, and Medvedenko with his first field goal. Lakers lead by 3. O'Neal now working on Irvin Johnson, and that's a goaltend. The basket will count. In a big first half for Shaquille O'Neal. Here's Shaq with the drop step. Shaq on the rebound, make it 14 points, 6 rebounds for O'Neal.
Pretty good job on the initial shot, but then you fall asleep for half a second, he chases down his rebound and gets an easy one.
Here's Bryant drawing the foul. A series of head fakes by Kobe Bryant. That's the first on Sprewell.
That's exactly the same kind of play he hurt his shoulder on early in the year. We were doing the game on TNT. He pump faked one of the Cleveland Cavaliers into the air. The guy came down on his shoulder, and that's when he first injured that shoulder this year. It was his right shoulder, his shooting shoulder, That time, Sprewell came down on his left shoulder, but one of the cardinal rules of basketball is don't foul a jump shooter, especially a great scorer like Kobe. You feed into throwing him up a big game.
Good hands by Olowokandi. Cassell for Olowokandi, rejected by O'Neal.
Here, this is where Minnesota's really got to dig in and hold firm.
Trenton Hassel is checked back in, and the foul is called. Hassel reaching over, called for the half.
Phil Jackson said that this team has placed a special emphasis on getting tonight's game.
Just under 2 minutes to play in this first half. Marv Albert, Nazar, Mike Fratello, Doug Collins. We're at the Target Center in Minneapolis. Signing with Minnesota when Olowokandi is Miller. O'Neal got a piece of it.
No finger rolls against Shaq.
Oliver Miller did not play at all in the series against Sacramento. Getting some time here. Here's Fisher from downtown. Derek Fisher hits the three. Phil Jackson taking that early timeout. Looked to be upset with Devin George. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq on the follow. Devin George started slowly in the series against San Antonio, then came on strong. Game 5 had that career playoff high 16 points. George getting it down low to O'Neal. Consecutive buckets by Shaq. Lakers up by 2, and Shaquille with 19 points, 12 rebounds. Here is Bryant. Yes. A good-looking jumper by Kobe Bryant, who has 11. And the Lakers now lead 54-51. Payton and Bryant at the guards. Kobe feeling it. Yes. That's 2 in a row from the right side. And the Lakers lead at 56-51. And Flip Saunders wants to talk it over.
So that's my point. If he would have missed those 2 shots, he's taking bad shots and forcing them. Instead, he makes them both. He's getting himself going.
Well, the thing you love, when Kobe makes a couple shots like this, Flip does a smart thing. Take the timeout, stop the run.
So it's really unusual to see Karl Malone in a basketball game with 0 free throw attempts.
Bryant with his 3rd straight jumper.
How do you guard that? I mean, Shaq's got 19, Malone 10, 29. Now he has 15, 44 points for those 3. But the Lakers 58 points.
O'Neal with the drop step. A very strong performance for Shaquille O'Neal. 21 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists.
Doug, if you're going to slide underneath the screens, you've got to do a better job of cutting off from there.
Kobe Bryant able to score, and you heard the crowd, and Sam Cassell also felt should have been an offensive foul. With Bryant with the fake, and he is fouled by Serbia. Bryant 3 of 4 at the line.
You get one more look. Sliding, moving the feet, his hands are up. If they're leaning forward a little bit and there's contact, perhaps that's the reason the official can give him the call rather than straight up.
Just under 3 to play in the 3rd. Derek Fisher for 3.
That guy hits big shots.
They have run the same play twice in a row. They just moved Fisher and Rush. They exchange spots. Here they come again, except they put Shaq in the pick and roll.
It is a 3-point festival by the Lakers. Kareem Rush from beyond the 3-point line.
This is the stretch right now where the offense for LA goes through Kobe. He'll create shots for himself or teammates. So it's a dangerous time because you tend to shoot all jumpers.
Well, for some guys, that's not a bad idea. As Kobe is able to go last with that shot clock down to 1.
When Shaq sits down, the offense starts with Kobe Bryant. Sometimes they post him, other times they leave him on the perimeter. His job, create offense for his team. That time he created it for himself and his team, banking it off the glass.
Finds Garnett. And Fisher able to get his hands on the ball, and he finds Bryant. Good play by Derek Fisher.
Again, the 3rd time in this game where Minnesota has run a break, not converted, and no one stayed back. Twice Malone got fouled. That time Kobe, an easy layup.
Once again, they feed it down low, and Shaq serves up a facial on Olowokandi. This game number 1 of this Western Conference final series.
You let Shaquille O'Neal catch the ball inside the painted area. He's virtually unstoppable.
With Garnett, perhaps a different story. It has not been Garnett. O'Neal is fouled by Olowokandi, 5 of 7, which is excellent shooting for Shaq. Game 2 of that series. Coverage starting 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
Shaq got away with 2 hands in the back on Olowokandi that time. He gave just enough to push him out of the play.
And here is Malone. Karl Malone extends to a 92-86 lead.
The Lakers by 6, and they lead on the power and the dominance of this man, Shaq Diesel. Shaquille O'Neal, look at the power inside. He missed his shot, follows it back with a strong finish. Softens up your defense on the inside with the little jump hook. This is the power move. He came to the middle, a powerful dunk over Michael Olowokandi, and we said he was going to see a lot of different faces tonight defensively. Matson's only played 5 minutes, but Olowokandi's 3 of 7 against Irvin Johnson. He's 5 of 7. He has 25 points, 15 rebounds. The difference in the game, the Lakers are plus 16 points in the paint, 32-16.
Rebounded by O'Neal, and he is fouled. Timberwolves are over the limit, so Shaq will head back to the line where he has had the touch here tonight.
Beautiful open shot knocked down by Fisher.
Magnificent night for Shaquille O'Neal. 26 points, 17 rebounds, and he is 8 for 10 at the line. You see the comparison. Karl Malone, remember, missed his first 4 shots. Since then, he's 8 for 9. Well, a terrific performance by the Los Angeles Lakers. A road victory in game number 1 as they have defeated the Timberwolves 97-88.
Well, Shaq, a spectacular game, 27 points, 17 rebounds, but 9 for 11 from the free throw line. I know you like to claim to be a math major, but you know what that percentage is?
81, something like that.
That's exactly right. Have you ever shot 81% in a playoff game before?
Yes, of course. We just wanted to come out, play hard. We know that they had a tough game 7, and we knew that they only had 1 day to get prepared. We had 5 or 6 days off, so we were well rested. And we just wanted to come up here and get 1 game. Now that we got the first one, we got another game on Sunday, and I think if we do the same things that we did today, then we can possibly get that game too.
Obviously a team effort. Derek Fisher hitting some great shots, Kobe doing his game. But what about the impact that Karl Malone had tonight on both ends of the court for you?
Karl played great. He hit some shots. He played good defense on the MVP. And today was a total team effort. Kobe did a good job of getting in the middle, kicking out the guys. The guys, they made them look good tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, Shaq. Thank you, man.